And it's Athens to start out. Outside Roy. Here's Mirazon.
He's a terrific two-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
The three for Doncic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The shot by KD. No good. And you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations. But he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Minneapolis shooting their first free throw of the game. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Wembanyama, a screen. Ball, that's good.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a three, and he is coming right back at you.
Here's Wembanyama. Durant with a wide-open look. Wembanyama, a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Bol. And that's going to be a treble.
Substitution for Athens. Number 32.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Doncic right side. Wembanyama outside. Knocks it loose. Bol with it. Outside for Roy. To the middle. Here's Mirazon.
Heads-up play by Roy. He can be an effective facilitator when he wants.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
2 minutes remaining.
Athens trails by 8. On its way from Irving for 2. Rebound by Yao.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Outside Irving. Driving in. Here's Mirazon. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Yeah, better than giving up a layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now, here is Irving. Scoreless thus far. The shot comes out.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And stolen by Bol. And it's Bol slamming it down.
Hard to fathom, but he is really fluid in terms of getting up and down the floor. Bol making himself a capable threat all over the floor.
And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Roy. .36 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, Irving. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Minneapolis now. They're on an 18-7 run.
And given how huge Ming is, he makes alley-oops look easy. Just throw it up his way, and he'll figure out a way to find it and finish it.
Brandon Roy.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And Bol wide open. He shoots from beyond the arc and then some. Bol's got 6.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Minneapolis. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minneapolis.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
KD a screen. And here's Booker from the arc. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And that's a deep make from Booker. From the jump, he's been a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league. So impressive.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. And there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The 3 from Morant. A shot that time, not on target.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And here's Booker from the arc. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Giannis with it. Hardaway picks him up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Screen by Sabonis. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Outside for Durant. With the fadeaway. Launches a 3. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Durant's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Booker. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by Athens. Here's Nowitzki. Athens moving the ball around. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Sabonis with the steal. And now Sabonis pushing it up. No. Whoa. And that's a rugged play.
Gracious. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
And a big guy with his quickness, it's just not fair. I mean, how can you guard that?
Hardaway with a wide open look. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And Athens calls time here. Athens trails by 14. In the corner, Bull with it. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:49 left to play in the first half. Pass to Bull. Shot clock at 6. Athens needs to get a shot off. Porzingis can't hit. Minneapolis leading by 14. And here's Booker from the arc. It's good from long range. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on the quick pick and roll. With his size and speed, he can be very dangerous in these sets.
Inside. Outside for KD. Back to Porzingis. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
You got to appreciate Porzingis, a willing screener, and he rolls quick to the open space.
Booker outside. Screen by Sabonis. Takes a 3. Can't hit that one.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Wembanyama gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bulls got 8 points.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Here's Booker. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
For Athens, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. No good on the free throw.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
And here's Booker from the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Minneapolis sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Right back after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's find out the news on Dirk Nowitzki. David, what's the update?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Athens provided some info for us. And honestly, it looks pretty serious right now.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there, playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Pass to Yao. Here's Doncic. Here's the 3. Wembanyama left side. Another one falls for Minneapolis.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Out of bounds, Minneapolis takes possession. And Minneapolis making a change here. Minneapolis leading by 19. Here's Yao. It's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Yao's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open. for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. And Athens with some changes. Minneapolis on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
It's like reading the picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Here's Wembanyama for three. And another three for Minneapolis.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Here's Irving, and there's the drive. And then Irving slams it in.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Minneapolis.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wembanyama, that's for two. To go from beyond the arc. Kobe's got 6.
And nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside for Wembanyama. The three, and another three for Minneapolis.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Pass to Bull. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
3 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, the lob to Irving. Kobe with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Minneapolis. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. And Banchero, here we go. And finished off by Banchero.
And a terrific ball handler for his size. Banchero will put it on the floor and make a play.
Picked by Yao. Here's Wembanyama for three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Got a piece of it. Kobe with the steal. Fast break, here they come. The offensive rebound. Outside for Wembanyama. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Yao. Just 5 to shoot. Minneapolis needs to get off a shot. Bull with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Ball. Substitution on the court.
Poke loose. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Minneapolis. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so Morant will bring it up for Athens. And they double up Morant. Athens moving the ball around. Pass to Nowitzki. Morant right side. Clock at 6. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Now Bol. Pass to Morant. Outside, KD. And the dunk by Bol.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone. No good that time. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Wembanyama left side. Shakes him. A 3-ball. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wembanyama's got 24.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And here's KD for 3. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. Now here's Durant. Hardaway for 3. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
Here's KD. And stolen by Booker. Fades and shoots. Drills it from outside. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Minneapolis.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And there's the defensive 3-second call.
At the line for the away team.
And the technical free throw is good.
Athens.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Wembanyama outside. Booker outside. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And here is KD.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Six to shoot. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have
That's
teams
hilarious.
shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot,
Stop playing the
defensively,
game.
you got to chase them
Stop
away
whooping your ass.
from anywhere near that line.
Fires from deep. And
Might
another
as well
3
quit.
for Minneapolis.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and
That's
the
what
lead
happens.
seems
People
to be
play
growing.
me. They don't want to play 2K
Out
no
of
more.
bounds. Minneapolis takes possession.
What happens?
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Shots good by Booker.
Booker firing on all cylinders, and this guy is one of the toughest in the NBA to slow down.
Durant drawing the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Sabonis with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Booker with no one around. And another three for Minneapolis.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Pass to Bull. Outside, Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. They need this. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here is Hardaway. And stolen by Bull. Off target from the baseline. And a deep three from Booker. No good.
Yes.
So Minneapolis wins it. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And the other just searching for answers.